Did you know much about accounting before you set up your practice?
Yes and no, the answer to that. I'm not shy of figures at all. In fact, I enjoy maths. So one of the things I learned very quickly was that I was quite good at record keeping, but it would make sense for me to get a bookkeeper. So actually having practice management software for entering everything has made all of that much, much more simple. And it's not only for the accounting, it's also for knowing where my business of therapy is. The practice management software is really helping with that.
What sorts of accounting records do you keep?
Well, initially, when my practice was small and starting off, I knew that what people did was they charged session by session, and I know that for a lot of my colleagues that works. It didn't work for me. I couldn't keep track of things. Sometimes I was going around and I had cash and I didn't know where it had come from because I'd forgotten to record it. Or sometimes I was forgetting to record that a client hadn't paid. So one of the main things is to keep track of my diary, keep track of the completed appointments, keep track of billable late cancellations, that kind of thing. So everything then gets invoiced. And then, of course, we can also keep track of when people don't pay their invoices. And that allows us to get in very early when people are struggling to maybe pay their bills. We can negotiate perhaps a reduction or a payment plan or all sorts of things. So that actually helps the client.
And your year end or your tax return, how do you go about dealing with that?
Oh, well, that's made so much more straightforward. Having the practice management software really helps with that. It just means that we just download a bunch of reports. They all go off to the bookkeeper. She makes sure that they tally with all the records she's got, like the bank statement and copies of invoices, and then they ping off to the accountant, and this keeps our bills down all the way through.